Hello everyone, welcome back to another review for Fate Apocrypha. And good lord, we spent more time with the different servants and even the masters. And I really have to say that Mordred looks like a very funny character. Good lord, the chemistry between Mordred and the master Kairi, I believe was his name. It was so entertaining to watch. Man, we need more of that. Those best buddy-like relationship. Man, it was just hilarious. But we also got more for the story. And also that the black side, I just call them black side, that they were trying to figure out about some of the servants from the red side, so they kinda lured, well, they didn't actually lure them in, but Kairi and Mordred, they got to that town. They were attacked, and obviously it was shown to the leaders of the black side, and they came to the realization that Mordred is pretty strong. But the master, he is pretty awesome as well. He's doing quite the things, using a short barrel shotgun and also using gases to kill. Well, he's a necromancer, obviously. Putting people to death is well, he's pretty good at it. Let's just go with it. And the way when he was in the church and was asked to work together, he was like, nah, not doing it. So they are still allies, but he's doing his own thing, and I think it is actually really, really good. And he's also careful around Shiro, the watchdog of the Holy Grail War. And we also get to see that Shiro is, well, he's basically like Kotomina. I mean, he has the name Kotomina, so he has to be like Kotomina, right? He was like, oh yeah, that ruler class, it's... At first he was like, yeah, a Grail War on that scale, we need a ruler class to balance it out. And then in the end he's like, oh yeah, a ruler is going to be a pain in the butt, so destroy him. So I'm really looking forward to see how this is going to play out. And also what I liked was the introduction of the different servants on the black side. And I sense there's a trap. Obviously it's the rider class, the paladin. And we got I would like to say age scene, but it's not an 18 plus visual novel, so, and it's not mana transfer, so I can't say that either. But there was the scene, and that woman was, well, let's just say kinda devouring Ryder, and then Ryder got bored and just walked away. It was quite the funny scene, I have to say this. It made me laugh. Oh, are you satisfied yet? No, not yet. Whatever, I'm out of here. This was a very funny scene. And we also saw the different, or got a bit of the screen time for the masters of the black side. We had that fat guy, the master of the black saber, and he treats him like a tool. On the other hand, we have that girl in the wheelchair, and she was having an open discussion with her servant Archer, and there was pointed something out that was really good that it was pointed out, and it's the thing of, well, when one side wins, we know it since last episode, that one side wins, then this side will finish the Grail War among each other. And the archer asked her if she is strong enough to withstand the suffering, because from the looks of it her brother is a master as well. So if she can basically win against him. And the thing is, well, even though you can kinda say if your servant is dead, you are out, but obviously people are doing shitty tricks. We saw it in Fate Zero, we saw it in Fate Stay Night, that going for the master is a good idea as well, so it makes sense to do so, right? And I really like that Archer was pointing it out, and that Saber on the black side, he doesn't seem that happy to be treated like a tool, even though the other servants are treated more like a person. The archer, on the other hand, he looks like a person with a good personality, a good heart. So I'm really looking forward to see the masters and servants growing more together as comrades, and how this is going to affect the Holy Grail War in general. On the other side, we didn't see that much from the red side. Obviously, we got Saber of Red, aka Mordred, and her master. Like I've said, very, very fun and entertaining chemistry. And I kinda had to laugh because Mordred was like, call me a woman again and I won't hold back on my anger. And then she was like, oh yeah, I have a favor to ask, and then she got some new clothes and she was making good use of her good looking body, so why don't you want to be called a woman, huh? Well, obviously it is because of the background, but who cares about that? Still great chemistry, I loved it. For Shiro and his servant, I am looking forward to see what kind of sneaky things they are doing. It's hard to say about that servant, and both of them, well, let's just say that both of them have a really wicked mind. So I'm really interested in it to see how they are going to mess around with all the different parties. Sadly, we didn't get any other servants aside the assassin. Oh yeah, the assassin, god damn it. That was awesome, Jack the Ripper. I was laughing my ass off. She was walking what seems to be her master, and he was like, well, I'm hungry. Oh yeah, okay, let's just steal more food. And when they were talking, you saw shots of the different corpses that they've killed. Very, very entertaining scene. And what I kinda realized, I had the idea in the first episode, but this confirms it, that the overall tone of Fate Apocrypha is a bit darker than Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works, and the original Fate Stay Night. So when Kairi was murdering some people with that gas and the way they fell, it looked, well, they didn't look really beautiful, let's just say this. So I'm really looking forward to see how much blood and maybe gore we will see. And now to the beginning of the episode. I really enjoyed the way with Jon, who was called a witch, and then she was, well, put on the stake to be burned. And when she was asking around for a cross and the one girl gave her a cross, she looked like she accepted things and she was just praying, and it was an ugly, beautiful scene. I don't know if it makes sense, but it was a cruel scene to burn a witch on the stake alive, but the way she showed off that beauty. Damn it, ruler. You're going to be a very strong character as well, huh? I'm really looking forward to see how her character is growing or having an impact on the overall story. So, yeah, Fate Apocrypha. It's a really, really nice and good show. It's just episode 2 and damn, it's already... Well, it's pretty clear that this is going to be one of the best shows of the season. And I would be so happy if that would be animated by Ufotable, because they did such a great job with Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works, with the Kara no Kyokai movies, and obviously the trailers we saw for Fate Stay Night Heaven's Feel, it looks amazing as well. And yet, Ufotable is wasting their time with the most beautiful looking manifestation of boredom, aka Token Rambo. Seriously, that show is so boring, it's incredible. But yeah, Fate Apocrypha, a great episode, and I can't wait for the next one. So, thanks for watching. I hope I will see you guys next time as well. Till then, bye bye.